Hello guys, welcome to Moscow. Today we are just checking how organized the city of Moscow is. The time right now, it is almost 10 p.m. but you still see things running in the background. You still see people, cars moving around, because Moscow is the city that never sleeps. We are just going to check, because all the buildings, all the traffic lights are well marked, such that if you are using one of the Russian app to check where you're going, it is going to even show you where the traffic lights are going to change. You prepare in advance. So today we are just checking how organized the city of Moscow is. Yeah, you can even see, look, cars moving, and very soon it is going to be New Year. You see, it is going to be New Year, Christmas, and they are preparing for this process. We are just going to walk on this famous street. We are just going to walk on this famous street, because it's just a random video. Where are you watching this video from? Drop a comment. As usual, you are going to find the bus station here, and along here you are also going to find a metro. A metro here works until 01:30. Oh, this bus is even going to my place where I stay, Vladikina. Unfortunately, I'm going to use a metro when going there, because we are just walking along this street. We just see how organized the city is, yeah, and how safe it is, because the night is still young. It is quite relaxing. It is quite interesting at this point. Yep, another bus going to my place. Look at how beautiful, amazing, iconic this place is. There we've got Vkusna Itochka. That is the famous Russian McDonald's. So let's cross over to the other side there. Look at all these plants, trees. It's because of summer, and people, they could just come here and sit. But this time around, because it's a little bit cold, you are going to find that no one is sitting there, and they are going to remove them. They are going to remove them. On the other side, you are also going to find the metro. And there we have got Burger Kings. Burger Kings right there. We are just checking how organized, how well planned the city is. All the marks, you are going to find them on each and every map that you are going to use. You use Google Map, you use Yandex Map, you use Dvagis. You never get lost. But the only time you can get lost is when you come in the center. Why do I say so? Because they jam the GPS because of what is going on. You are also going to find a lot of cathedrals here in Russia in general, not only in Moscow. I think it's just across Russia where you're going to find a lot of cathedrals, because I used to think that Russians are atheists, like really deep atheists, only to find that there are a lot who are Orthodox. They even go to church, but not the way we go to church in most of the African countries, where you find that people, they go to church on Monday, they go to church on Sunday, they go to church on Tuesday, they go to church on Wednesday. No, here it's different, because they understand that no, there is time for work and there is time to go to church. That's why they say that the least developed countries, they are the ones who always go to church almost all the week. But these developed countries, you find that they know how to divide time. They know when to go to church. Of course, I'm not saying that it is bad to go to church, but too much of everything is just bad. Too much of everything is just bad. Look at the lighting. Look at the buildings, the way they are looking. In summer, you're going to find that people, they sit here, you know, enjoying life. But at this point, because it is cold, it is, I think the temperature is maybe +5 or 6, somewhere there. So you see that people cannot sit outside. And look at this building. Is it going to be visible like this? Yeah. The infrastructure itself, how clean everything is. Here you are going to find different restaurants. There is Midinoye Miesta. Midinoye Miesta. As usual, you see buses taking people to different places. This is just life here in Russia, and I see a lot of comments, people commenting that no, Russia is finished because of the sanctions. I think the country is slowly getting used to such kind of things. It is slowly getting used to such kind of things, you know, just self-reliance. View 24/7. This shop works 24/7. So this is what I always say, that our friends, their economy runs 24/7. You see, this one, it is 24/7. So you can come here and buy whatever you want to buy at any time. No, let me clean my camera because it is raining. Look, so amazing. So beautiful, fantastica. Wow. And here as well, walking around, checking how organized the city of Moscow is. At this time, you see it is almost 10 p.m. but people are still walking. Let me zoom. What is there? Oh, my camera. Let me clean my camera. We've cleaned our camera. Look what is there. I would like to read, but I can't see a thing from there. And this restaurant, Frank by Basta, there is a famous Russian rapper or musician by the name of Basta. Look at the expensive machine here. Coming, driving, so this one. And we've got another one here, Chevrolet. People drive expensive cars. So as I was saying, this is the restaurant for one of the famous Russian rappers called Basta. It is even named after him. Yeah, look at this Chevrolet. It's an American machine, if I am not mistaken. And look at these decors. Look at the decors. And they work until 03. They work until 03. Yeah. Basta. Frank Basta. I've never been in this restaurant. I think one day I need to check it out, to see how this place looks, to try the food, you know. I know the musician, and I know one of his songs. I know one of his songs. It goes like Когда меня не станет, я буду петь голосами моих детей, голосами их детей. Просто меня. I've forgotten some lyrics. Yeah, but let's walk around. And if you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe, share. That's Harat's Pub. If you want to drink, if you want to try something, That is another pub. I think you can even see how the infrastructure is, how the streets are. That this is one of the most organized city in the world. One of the most organized cities in the world. If you are watching from Europe, if you are watching from Tokyo, if you are watching from India, if you are watching from Africa, let me know. Look how clean it is. They are even cleaning. You know, it has been raining, but it's spreading water. It is quite funny. It is quite comical. Very much comical. Autobus. So guys, autobus in Russian or in English, it means a bus. Reklama, advertisement. I think we'll start learning a little bit of Russian in this place as we continue, you know, watching my videos. Oh la la, look at the beauty. Fantastica. Amazing. Что это такое? What is this, guys? So amazing. The lighting is just on another point, and I don't know, this building probably it is on renovation. Yeah, they are renovating. That one, it is a hotel. That one, something else. Yeah, let me continue walking. You know, I'm just enjoying walking alone, because a lot of people, they say that no, in Russia you cannot walk alone at night. No, you cannot film, you are not allowed to film. Russia is a hostile country. Well, I'm showing you what is obtaining on the ground. People, I think now going home after cheating, and the time now is almost midnight. Almost midnight. People are ordering taxis to go home. Look off on the other side here, and it is still autumn, so you see those pumpkins. Still autumn. Those are the pumpkins. It's just decors, and these are real pumpkins, not artificial, not plastic. This is food. This is food. But others are just using it for decors. That's why they say that another man's trash is another man's treasure. It is quite true. Always you are going to see electric scooters. If you want, you can hire them. If you want, you can use them. You just download the app, you connect your bank to the app, you scan here, you decide how many minutes, how many hours you want to ride on it. There is even unlimited. These are electric scooters. You find them, they are just outside like this. No one is going to steal, no one is going to vandalize them. Yeah, what do you think about the streets of Moscow? I think very soon I'm going to do a video about Lukoil. This is one of the Russian company that was sanctioned recently. We are going to check out the cost of fuel in Russia. We are going to check out the cost of fuel. Ozon, it's like Amazon. I think that's where they got the name. Ozon, it's like Amazon. You can buy things online, and there you are going to find a pharmacy that works 24/7. Restaurants at the moment, they are just closed, not working. Others, because it is almost midnight, but the more you move towards the center, the more you find people or restaurants running 24/7. Yeah, let's just continue walking around. Prosecco bar. So many bars. Yeah, here they understand the importance of chilling, you know. After you had a long day at work, it is just very important. You go out with your friends, you take a little bit of beer maybe, you know, you just sit, you relax your body. It is quite important. So this is just one of the streets that I wanted to show you. I think we'll continue. I will continue showing you different streets of Moscow, how they are and the design and how well organized they are. Very much organized. Yeah, I think this is it for today. It was Matthews from Zambia, here in the heart of Russia, called Moscow. Peace to the rest of the world. Don't forget to follow, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you are new on this channel. I really appreciate. Peace.